I'm going to present my research entitling The Common Learning Styles of the Students in St. Teresa Academy Incorporated. The purpose of this study is to identify the common learning styles of the students in St. Teresa Academy Incorporated. Generally, educationalists believe that knowing the learning style of the students can improve its learning process. Therefore, a study is conducted in this institution. In conducting this study, the researcher used a descriptive method in gathering the data with the 90 random students of the said school. The researchers administered a checklist to each of every 10 random students of every section. Frequency counts and simple percentage were used to treat the data gathered in the survey. In this study, the researcher concluded that the two learning styles of the students in the said institution are social and visual learning style. It is said that most of the students prefer to learn in group and in diagram or charts. Based on the given conclusions and findings of the study, the researchers humbly recommend the administrator to conduct courses and activities that connect to the learning styles of the students. In this way, it will improve the students' learning and academic performance. And that because of the learning style that is implemented, the students will be more participative and active in class. The term learning style speaks to understanding that every student learns differently. Technically, an individual's learning style refers to the preferential way in which the student absorbs, processes, comprehends, and retains information. There are many types of learning styles to name them: visual, auditory, verbal, physical, logical, social, and solitary. This research aims to identify the common learning styles of the students of St. Teresa Academy Incorporated. According to several research, there are 6 widely available and well-known learning style instruments offered by Kolb, Greg Girk, Folder Silverman, Fleming, Don, and Twistle and Tide. So students preferentially take in and process information and knowledge in various ways. As Richard M. Felder of the Department of Chemical Engineering explains, students have different learning styles, characteristics, strengths, and preferences in the ways they take in and process information. According to multiple intelligence theory of Howard Gardner, states that there are at least 7 different ways of learning anything. So this conceptual framework of my research is I'm going to view it on my screen. And to move on, there are 2 problems in this research. First, what are the 2 common learning styles of the students in St. Teresa Academy Incorporated? And second, are knowing the common learning styles of the students can give impact to their performance, academic performance rather. So this research is very important to every individual, especially the learners, parents, instructors, administrators, and future researchers, because once you know the preferred learning style of the students, you can enhance your teaching process, your teaching strategies, and to the administration, they can conduct courses and activities that connects to the preferred learning styles of their students. And to the students, they can learn and improve their skills and knowledge and learning because of this learning style. The study was conducted in St. Teresa Academy Incorporated, Catagbacanon, Bohol. The respondents are the 90 random students, which were drawn by a lot and a random pick. They were given a checklist that contains the 7 common learning styles with respective examples. The students have the right to check whether the statement fits in or relates into what they like of the learning style. The treatment of the data used were the frequency count and simple percentage, which formulated as percentage equals frequency divided by number of respondents multiplied by 100. As we can see in the tables, the highest response are the visual and social learning style. In conclusion, the present study has yielded reliable results with data sources through incorporating survey lists for students. As seen in the study, students prefer to learn in social and visual type of learning styles based on the survey we have conducted. From the results gathered, the majority of the said survey states that the common learning styles of the students are social and visual learning styles. Apart with the observation of the researchers, we can conclude that the two common learning styles can give benefits to the benefactors, which they can get advantage in how they will teach the students in the said institution. The findings revealed that the majority of the random students is the social learning style, which means that the students prefer to work with others and not individually. The findings also conclude that the visual learning style is the second learning style, which means that the students are able to grasp on the lessons even better as this assists them to have meaningful learning experiences as where the students correspond to knowledge through teaching is observed. It is preferred to use a written materials, more media, and pictorial materials. The recommendations of this study says that to the students, they need to have a sense of responsibility for their own learning. Even though they know their learning style, they are not responsible enough to do their part as a student. So a sense of responsibility and participation in class is needed. To the teachers, they need to observe the preferred learning styles of their students in order for them to have a successful teaching and learning process by making teaching materials and methods to address the needs of each student. To the administration, they need to establish courses, activities, or instructional materials that suits the preferred learning styles of the students. They must give attention to the students' problem in academic performance.